Well, I don't know if anybody can hear me or not. Don't look like it. Let's see. Microphone. Microphone. Piss on it. I'll figure it out later. All right. Yeah, we should be live with my ugly mug. Birds I can tell. Let me get this thing here pulled up. Right there it is. Bye, crackies. Let me mute that. Shit, I should be live, and I shouldn't even have any, what you call their audio issues right now. Now, should I? Can y'all hear anything? What's up, Devils times 4? My fellow Green Devil loser. Christian Skelton, General Matt S., Michael Rector, and Dwayne RTR, and some other douchebag that goes by the name of Bama Marine 06. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to call you a douchebag. What's up, Matt Dumit, Ron Heflin? Well, an impromptu live stream on Monday night. Why not? Since we are I'm calling it 5 days. Technically, it's 6 days. What's up, Melissa? I agree, Melissa. I agree. Melissa has popped in to remind us that the Gators are garbage. I like this person. Oh, can I get with you sometime this? Yeah, man, you can get with me anytime, Michael. Are you going to the watch party Saturday? As far as I know, I will be there at Tap House in Knoxville on Peters Road. Hopefully, we'll have a damn website by then. What's up, Smoky Coon Hound and Jamie Holloway? English is actually my first language. Nobody did, Devils. Nobody blocked all night. even our big boy commit had a rough night blocking and jumping off sides. It was just a rough night all the way around. Hey, they lost to a great team, and they will get back on track Friday night by thumping a knot in Daniel Boone's head. Yeah, I thought I'd do an impromptu Monday night stream with no announcement just to see what kind of numbers I would get. Uh, Now, there's 17 people in here right now, and only one person has hit the thumbs up button. That tells me that I'm failing as a live stream host. You guys need to hit that thumbs up button because they say it helps me. I don't know. But I could sit here right now and what? There we go. There's 3 right just like that. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting the thumbs up button. There we go. See how easy that is. Even Bama Marine, who is a loser, could hit the thumbs up button if he wants. Now, John Brooks, that dude's hitting the thumbs up button. I know he is. I know he is. He hits it 10 or 12 times and only gets credit for 1. So there you go. No, we have not, General. What's the point? We don't have a website yet. We do have the one that's recorded and that will be on the website. And, it's our preseason preview of the season. But if we don't get the website up, it's kind of useless. So we're going to do one. We might do it tomorrow. It may be Wednesday. I have practice that I have to go. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to go to tomorrow till 5:30, and then from 5:30 till about 9, I have a every Tuesday prearranged engagement that I go to. Celebrate recovery. Going there to get my Christian on, um, and meet some cool people and get back in the swing of those things and try and get my cursing under control. Bama Marine, I love you, man. I do. You're the most dedicated asshole I know. You do? Devil's Times 4? It's a great church, isn't it? I need to get back myself. But football season, I don't know if that's the best time for me to be going to church or the worst time. It's probably the best time because it can help keep me tempered, but probably the worst time because this is when I do my most cussing of the year. But that'll change. That will change. What's your prediction on the rest of the year, D4? That's what I'm going to try and remember to call you from now on, D4. On our 9 remaining regular season games. Well, how you see it going. What's up, young blood, i.e. Christian Skelton? Look at that. I even remembered. No, not 100, about 50. And I am getting better at the ums. That's what I'm saying. 8-2 at the worst. But we'll see. Do we have one yet? Do we have a website yet? Because when I talked to the head man about 4 hours, we didn't have one yet. Betsy will be tough. Share this stream. Let's see if we can get it up in the 30s again, unannounced. That'd be cool. I don't know if that's happening on a Monday night, but we'll see. So has anybody heard an Aubrey Solomon update? That is what I titled this. We've got 6 days until we tee it up and kick it off. And although we shouldn't need him against Georgia State, it would be nice to have him. And just for the hell of it, Josh, I'm going to start doing these more often. Sunday night is my Carter night. That's the night that me and Carter do these. I'm going to do some on my own through the week at random times throughout the football season. It'll depend mainly on for you. It'll depend mainly on how the season's going, how pissed off I am as a team, and how badly they need my juju. I'm like 10 minutes into this stream and I'm already thinking about blocking you, Marine. You guys have to just overlook Bama Marine. He just graduated kindergarten. Read your message. Text message. I don't generally read text messages on live streams, and that's probably why you didn't send me one. So, what message are you talking about? On here? Let's see. General, you can talk about our picks. Oh, General, I like you, buddy, but I am not going to make my live streams all about Volunteer Roadshow. I love Catfish. I love what he's got going on over there. I love being a part of it. Ever so small my part is, but I'm not going to make my live streams all about Volunteer Roadshow. He knows that, he respects that, he understands that, and he agrees with that. Um, it's not fair to me for anybody to ask that of me. I'll be doing plenty for Volunteer Roadshow. And by the way, since we're talking about it, everybody stay tuned. As soon as we have a daggone website, all of you guys need to go check out the volunteerroadshow.com. You can go see what's up right now if you want. Luke, i.e. General, has got some great articles up there. So does our lead writer, if you want to call him that, the head editor, the main writing guy, Josh Griffin's got some good articles up there. There will be some podcasts whenever the website is at its full capacity, strength, i.e., such and such. Um, so, yeah, there's been a lot of people busy over there, General, and none, I guess, more so than Catfish himself and Dennis and Andrea. So maybe we'll have one full-blown website this week. But I hope you understand where I'm coming from, General. I'm sure you do. You're a very smart young man. What's up, boys from D? I thought you were doing a live stream. Maybe not. That might have been somebody else. Sorry. Are you talking about Are you talking about Catfish? Yeah, definitely a CEO type role, but he's also going to be a major content provider too, I would imagine. Anyway, I would urge everyone on here that's not named Bama Marine to go to the watch party this Saturday at Tap House on Peters Road in Knoxville, beginning around noon, Catfish said. I go to a snake church. That's funny. I know what you're talking about, one of those snake handling Pentecostal places. I missed that show. Anyway, yeah, I urge everybody to go to the watch party. Going to be a lot of good food out there. Tap House is a great establishment, has been for years, long before the Volunteer Roadshow crew got there. I'll be there. I'll be broadcasting, if you want to call it that, live streaming off and on throughout the day live from there on this channel. I'll be live streaming on this channel, pumping up the watch party, and all the advertisement we can get for the watch party, the better. It benefits everyone. Speaking of which, if you would like to be a big part of the BVD TV administration, you can click the link to the PayPal right down here. I think I've got it right in the old description box, and go drop me 5-6 grand. If not, 5-6 bucks, 5-6 cents, whatever you got. I am not greedy. My hand is always out with a beat up tin cup saying I'll take whatever you got. Seriously though, as always, all donations greatly appreciated. That's what keeps us getting better on here. That's what enables us to buy better equipment, so forth, so on, and such and such. And since I'm mentioning that, the letters to my left that say ETI, a very integral player in the BBD TV part this year. A very healthy and kind uh, contribution, shall we say, from those guys over there to support me and my efforts here and to get their name out there any way I can. And that's why you're going to see this logo right here, ETI, on everything I do that is live. for the most part, where I use the OBS program anyway. Is it corrupt? It must be if you're trying to use it. I may have it up there wrong, Marine. I mean, I can't tell if you're being serious or not, but, you know, I may have put it up there wrong. I asked Catfish if he knew how to do it last night, and I've never done that before. I don't know how you do that. Not happening, Josh. Georgia State is not pulling the upset this Saturday. It is not happening. No way, no how. No way are they beating us. It's just not happening. I ain't taking your call tonight, Marine. Piss on you. I'll give you a few minutes. I'll give you a few minutes. What's going on?
Ain't not much.
You still with me?
Text you. I'm gonna take a picture of this. What happens when you click on that PayPal link and send you a picture of it?
Oh, okay. I'm not sure, man. What's up, Dwayne RTR? I'm not sure how to do that. If any of you guys in here know the secret to correctly linking you guys to the PayPal, I'm all ears.
Yeah, no, I encourage anybody. BVD does a great job, and I was actually in there I was actually about to help you out on that side, but I can't get to that page. But I definitely encourage anybody in the chat. $5, $3, hell, 10 cents goes a long way.
It does. So, you're right.
But no, BVD's been doing this for years. I don't care about all the trolls on here. Christian Skelton, y'all can block me all you want to. I'm the original OG Bama fan, and you can all bow down to Bama. But hey, anybody that I've known BVD for many, many years, we were all one of the original group that started this back in 2009, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2008, 2009, yeah.
All these new people don't realize they do think I'm just some little troll in it. But
I try to keep them lined up on that.
Oh, no, it's fine. I love getting under people's skins. It's so funny. But no, man, I just gonna let you know. I'm gonna shoot you a picture on your phone so you'll see what happens.
Okay. I don't know how else to do it. I mean,
I don't know if it's got a correct link. It just takes you from YouTube, and then once you get to the PayPal thing, I'll show you what it says, and we'll just have to see what we can do.
Try and figure it out.
All right, man. Y'all I'm going back to chat, piss people off.
There you go. See you, man. Yeah, he is. Marine's the real deal, man. He gets under people's skins on here, but he is legit. And I am the only person allowed to block or put Bama Marine in timeout. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. He's right though. 10. This is year 10 or 11 doing this. I guess if I started, it was 08 when I signed on to YouTube, and I think I started making videos in, well, the 09 season was the first year. The dreaded Lane Kiffin season was my first year actually uploading videos. So I guess that would make this year 11 for YouTube and year 10 for the Greenville videos. So a decade of doing this is a long time to only have 9,000 or slightly under subscribers. And you got people like Uncle Lou who does a great friggin' job that's just wearing it out. He's doing it right, obviously, or he wouldn't be growing like he is. And not only is he doing it right, Uncle Lou, he puts countless hours into this. There's a lot more to doing this than just signing on and getting on here and talking shit and getting under people's skin and making people laugh or whatever. If getting on here and just making people laugh was all it took, I'd be up over 1 million subscribers 9 years ago. But there's a lot more to it than that. And people like Uncle Lou, Catfish, Lawtide. Lawtide doesn't put the effort into it that he used to, but I understand why. He's got a kid playing ball. He's got a kid starting college this year. He's got stuff to manage at home. He's got a lot of shit going on. Hoss, I understand why he doesn't make videos anymore. I understand why anybody doesn't do this anymore. It's really is a lot harder than just turning on a camera and talking if you want to do it and be any good at it, or even have any fun at it, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, we do, Christian. We do. YouTube needs Law Tide. We need people like him. We need Hoss back. We need to get Hoss's ass back on here making videos. He's an integral part of the Bama Nation video making crew, and we need him. You don't see very many people doing this on here either, being a dumbass and smoking. So I'm like the Morton Downey. I'm the Morton Downey of YouTube. And if you guys don't know who he is, Google him. Morton Downey. Not much, Tim Mathis, just on here on a random Monday night live stream, trying to get some venting out. Still no update on Aubrey Solomon. I titled that because I would love to know something new and something good. Yeah, I do too, Smokey, but Bill has totally changed. Bill tried to get back on here. He made one video, I think, last year, or one or two for a week. We lost the game. It reminded it how much he hated doing crow videos, so he dipped back out, and I'm pretty sure Bill Fervalds is officially done making videos. He may not even watch them anymore. I don't know. Melissa must be getting under some Florida fans' skins. I like that. I like that a lot. I missed the first part of that 16. Are you coming to the watch party this weekend, 16? You may have said yay or nay yesterday or last night in the live stream last night. Take care, man. I'm not sure how long I'll be on here tonight, Christian. Of course, this is Monday night. I've got some Teen Mom to be watching. Yeah, I'm totally not joking. I own it. I ain't scared to admit it. I like watching me some Teen Mom. Been watching that show for 7 or 8 years now, and it is the stupidest shit on TV, and I guess that's why I get drawn back to it. I think it's 3:30, Tim. I'm pretty sure it's a 3:30 kick. Whether or not it's CBS, I don't know. Surely there's games better than that. You know. What's up, Richard Hawkins? Let's see. Richard's okay, I think. It's okay for people to say fuck you. I say it all the time. I think sometimes, too, people get on here and they leave comments, and Goddard made the Virginia two-man roster. That doesn't surprise me at all. He'll get some PT this year. I think Hite will, too. I think Wake Forest is pretty stacked at receiver this year. I know he's going to be a tight end, but they're pretty stacked. Let's see. I'll allow that message. Well, I don't know why it's not. Richard, I don't know why it's not letting me put your message up here. I tried to okay it, but I'll tell you what it said. It said, "Hey BBD, fuck you. I thought we were friends." And then the little emoji with the glasses, and yeah, the sunglasses emoji. So I don't know what inspired that comment, but if you'd like to explain yourself, Richard, I'd be more than willing to either listen. That's not true, Marine. One loss ain't getting me down, buddy. I don't know why it's holding things for review, like LOL Dwayne, the dogs are gonna make so and so their bitch. There we go, now it popped up. Okay. So what's going on, Richard Hawkins? You gonna explain yourself, Lucy, or what? What hath I done to draw thine ire? Go back here and read some of these. Oh, okay, I got you. You're a Florida fan, aren't you, Richard? If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Could be even worse. You could be like a Bama fan. That's the only team I hold in lower regard than Florida is Alabama. And it's hard, man. It's hard as hell to hate on Bama, you know. I mean, it's not hard to hate on them, but it's definitely hard to talk shit. I mean, how do you talk shit to a team that's won 5 national championships in the last 2 weeks? That's what it seems like anyway, right? Yeah, I know, Dwayne. A lot of my viewer base is Alabama fans. In fact, how many of you people can say you met the Ramp Lady? You older Bama fans know who the Ramp Lady is? Kiss my grits. He said, they can kiss my ass, Tim. I know, Michael, you're part of that young crew that's more into hating Florida than you are Bama. And don't get me wrong. I have a very, very deep-seated hatred for Florida. And 99.9 of it stems from one Mr. Steve Spurrier. And a lot of that, let's be honest, Tennessee fans, a lot of our hatred for Steve Spurrier is not hatred, it's jealousy. We wish he'd came to Tennessee. I ain't gonna lie. And if we weren't running that damn wing T shit back in the 60s or 50s or whenever it was he went to college, he'd have been at the ball instead of a damn Gator. Instead of them mighty, mighty Gators. Uh, Tim, what game? I mean, you should be able to find any game that's on radio nowadays. If you can't find a game on radio nowadays, your internet's broke. Archie's in there chowing down. Yeah, I don't know. Mathis is not a Tennessee fan. Yeah, he is. My bad. Shit. I'm getting Mathis and Hawkins confused. Yeah, WNML, just go to the Sports Animal app and you can listen. Although the WNML app does not work for the game, I think you have to go to WIBK for that, General. I may be mistaken about that. But WNML does not carry the games. It's actually WIBK. Why do you do this to me, General? You do this to me every time I do a stream. You ask me to give my thoughts on insert kids here. Are these recruits or are they already wearing the orange? Tell me, sir, which is it? If they're kids that are already wearing the orange, I've never heard of them, so they got to get some PT in and do some things. Melissa says, I am Cherokee and Navajo. I am very much Cherokee myself, Melissa. My grandfather on my mother's side was full-blooded Cherokee Indian. In fact, he was a, oh God, what was his name? His last name. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on that. He wasn't, he was my blood biological grandfather, but I never knew him. For God, I could go into hours for reasons why I never knew him. Raintree. Rainwater. My bad, Rainwater. That was his last name. He was a Rainwater. And I don't know how prominent that name is in Cherokee history, but that makes me whatever it makes me. Probably enough of a Cherokee Indian to go over there and draw a check like a lot of these people do, but I don't think I deserve any kind of Cherokee check just because I've got Cherokee blood going through my veins. Let's see. Yes, I did, Matt. Heard that earlier. That came out earlier today. And Pruitt is not commenting on it any more so than that right there. He is for sure suspended indefinitely, and just like I said last night on my stream, I kind of saw that coming until we get some kind of official word on what happened, like some kind of court decision. We probably won't see him until this happens, and we may not see him even after that happens. I fear. I hope I'm wrong, but we'll see. We need him. We need him bad, just like we need Solomon. But you know what? You can't miss something you never had as far as Solomon goes. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, he would be a great addition to this team, a huge addition, in fact. But we won't know until he gets in there and plays a freaking down. What can I write down, General? Expect Thompson to be back for Florida. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Who raise your hand, Tennessee fan, if you would take Mark Richt as your head coach, or should I say, would have taken him as your coach? I was one of those people that thought we should have went after Les Miles, as crazy as that may seem, but I thought he would have brought some sort of what word am I looking for here? He would have brought some he would have brought some sort of respect back to the program that we may or may not have right now. What's wrong with Mark Richt, General? Tell me what's wrong with him. Yeah, he never won a national championship at Georgia, so what? It's not like Tennessee has been winning them right and left. You know? There you go, Marine, 8-4. Now you're speaking sensibly. Now you're speaking sensibly. I'm going to click on this damn. I don't know what the hell's going on with this freaking. I put the correct name down there, almost called you Law Tide Marine, for the PayPal thing. Maybe I left out the .com. Hell, I don't know. Let's see what it says here. Damn it. It says BVD Incorporated. Oh, well, no wonder. It won't be found on this server. Let me go investigate. Shit. Okay. The problem here, Mr. Marine, is that does not exist. BBDincorporated.com does not freaking exist. Let's try this. Try this now, Marine, and see what you get. I should have updated it right there. Yeah, try that and see what you get now, Marine. I'm glad you clicked on that and told me about that. I could have told you, if I'd have looked at it, I could have told you right off the rip that wouldn't work. So how many people think Solomon will be playing this Saturday? Is there a chance in hell that we get that kid suited up for Saturday? Again, don't think we need him. We could damn sure use him for BYU. That's going to be a huge game. Yeah, I don't think he will either. I don't know. I don't think Harbaugh has anything to do with this, or does he? What are you talking about now, General? We don't need him against frickin' Georgia State, man. Come on. If you think we need him against Georgia State, we're in trouble. And no, I'm not high. I don't do that anymore. If we don't win by at least 28 Saturday, we're hurting for certain. And I don't mean just because we're behind the curtain and flirting. Yeah, we'll be flirting, all right. Be flirting with disaster. Would you take? Answer me this, Tennessee fans. If someone said, "All right, I'll guarantee you guys 9-3 this year," of course you would. I'm not even going to ask that. I was going to say if someone guaranteed us 9-3 this year, but all 9 of our wins were by 1 point, would you take it? Of course you'd take it. As embarrassing as that would be versus Chattanooga and Georgia State and maybe even UAB, I'd take it. What's Holy War? Oh, Utah and BYU. I'll be watching. I'll be watching. You need to watch your mouth, General. You're cussing an awful lot tonight, and I don't appreciate that. This is a family show. We don't cuss in here. We might have kids. We might have 17-year-old kids watching this chat room. It's been a long time since I've streamed on Monday night. It's been a whole week. But that was because we were making up for Sunday night last week. That is not hypocritical, General. You need to go write an article. Oh man. You still in here, D4? Let's see. I'm going back through the chat comments to see if I missed anything critical. Nah, there's nothing really critical in there. Why is that a bad vibe, Melissa? Anybody upsetting Alabama would be a great thing. Don't you? Wouldn't you agree? And if you don't make videos, Melissa, you should. I mean, I like the way you talk, and I like the way you talk. So I'm sure you could bust it down, break it down in some video chattage verbiage. I think we're in trouble, Matt. I think a lot of people's O-line's going to be in trouble against Florida's D-line. That was the one bright spot they showed Saturday against Miami. All right, General, get to reading. I don't see that happening, Richard. Yeah, that would be gut over. What's a good word here, Melissa? That would be using your gut over your common sense. No, I'm not saying that you don't have good common sense. I'm just saying that there aren't going to be very many people on planet Earth that will pick Tennessee to beat Georgia, and there probably won't be many people on planet Venus to do it either. And I hear they've got a pretty crazy pick 'em on Venus. What's up, Florida chillin'? How you been? Chillin', I'm guessing. No, I would say no, Tim. I don't think General is at all part of the 420 crew. In fact, I'd say General's probably never even seen that stuff in his life. He's as square, straight laced, cut from a cloth of innocence as they come. Let's see who's checking in here with me. What the fug? I don't even know what the hell else. Let me try this. How about this? Hang on, Marine. I got one more thing for you to go check. Uh, let's see. Damn it. Too heck of a. This may not be a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Um, if this don't work, I don't even know what the hell else to do. My account. That wouldn't be wise, I don't think. But I'm gonna put it in there and see what happens. This is what happens uh, when you're a internet tard, and I don't mean tired either. Um, See, that's not it. Uh, let's see this freaking Patreon thing I got in here. I didn't even put that in there. I don't know why the hell that's showing up. That shouldn't even be showing up. I don't know, man. I'll just have to figure it out later. General's my internet guy. He should be able to tell me what the hell's up and how to get that in there. Other than that, I do not know. PayPal. See, now it's showing up. And this shit down here about um go over there now one more time, Marine, and see what happens. I probably just did something really stupid, which, shocker, wouldn't be the first time I've ever done that. See, now it's not even showing up. Again, now try it. I don't know if that's going to do it either, man. I'm at a complete loss. If I click on that, yeah, that's probably the completely wrong damn thing to put up. No, he's doing something else, Richard. He's still, far as I know, he's still listening. I'm trying to link my PayPal in the uh, description so people choose to go donate, they can. But what I had up there is not working. Why is your advice not to, oh, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thought that was a bad idea. Just making sure. I mean, to be honest with you, Marine, there's nothing anybody can do with that information, to be honest. I mean, they could go steal $33, I guess, if they wanted to. I did. I took it down. It should be down now. Yeah, it's down. What's up, El Nino? I got you. I got you. Well, there's got to be a way, General. I know you said your advice is not to do that, but I see all kinds of people putting their PayPal link in their description. Now, it's not the one that I just put up, obviously, but they put a link in there where you can go add money to their account. I mean, like, I should be able to. There's a way that if I wanted to go add money to your PayPal, General, that I should be able to do it. Now, are you talking even if I do it the correct way, General? Hell, I don't know, man. Some of this shit is so far over my head that I can't even see it. You know that. Um, Felipe Franks is a turd. I'll just say it. The way he was dancing around, pandering to the crowd there after they finally took the lead back, that just made me cheer for Miami even harder. In what way you don't use it, General? In any way, period? I mean, it's better than Patreon. Patreon sucks. I had my Patreon up, and Aaron Ross donated to it, and nothing ever happened. Super chats are great, but they suck. I don't know why the hell it's even showing this Patreon stuff in the description. I got rid of that a long time ago. Yes, Richard Hawkins, I am a very big turd. In fact, if I was an emoji, you know that little pile of shit emoji with the three little piles? I'd be like 4 piles. And I can own it. There, I'll even show that one. Preseason playoff prediction. Let's see. I got UCF, FAU, USF, and what's another Miami directional school? Let's go with the two no-brainers, Tennessee and Alabama. Throw Clemson in there just because they're average. They'll be okay this year. And let's go with Texas Tech. Yes, I agree, Richard Hawkins. He is a big, large pile of human excrement. Not him himself, just the way he acts. I don't know Felipe Franks. He may be a great kid. He just doesn't show very good class on the field. Yeah, I mentioned South Florida. Have I ever drank what? Water? Coke? Gatorade? Dr. Enough? Cheerwine? Sure. I've drank all of those. I've even drank Pepsi a couple of times. Melissa, I don't even know that I would say fresh. I think he's just hot steaming. Hey, congratulations, Dwayne. That's freaking awesome. That is awesome. 14 hours sober is good for anybody that has issues with drinking. So 14 years is freaking amazing. For me, even though I've never been an alcoholic, I've never had a problem with alcohol. It has been, well, since the Alabama video in '09, but that don't really even count. 2008 was the last time I drank anything of any substance, and that was when me and my last wife went on our first and only date, which was, by the way, freaking hilarious. We went to this club here in Raleigh, and we had Raleigh here in Greenville. We had no idea until we were like half lit that it was a gay bar. Ended up having a great time. You want some fun? Go to a gay bar and watch karaoke. That is some straight up fun. But yeah, that was the last time I drank more than a sip or whatever. Melissa, do you like weed? Yeah, Tim Mathis, I'm a Arizona Cardinals fan. Why, you ask? Yes, General, I went to a gay bar, and I would do it again. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a straight person going to a gay bar. When you grow up and get above the age of 21 and get out and live a little, you too will agree. I wouldn't recommend it on a regular basis if you're not gay, but I'm telling you, man, what's up, Cowboys Crusader? Everybody say hello to my main man, Cowboys Crusader. Lives out on the West Coast, Dallas Cowboys fan, and a Green Devil fan now. I don't know if you saw Crusader, but we took our first loss in 31 games last Thursday. Somebody finally got us. But yeah, what I was saying is if you want to have some fun, man, as an adult, a full blown legal adult, get together with your buddies and go to a gay bar. It's fun. Ain't even ashamed to say that. Some of the coolest people in the world I've ever met and most fun to hang out with were gay people. Hey, you guys that have been watching me from the inception of this channel may or may not remember my brother was gay. God rest his soul. He passed away 2000 something. It's sad that I don't remember that. He was 42 when he passed away. But he was gay, and he educated me a lot on that lifestyle. And I was a homophobe growing up, you know, and he educated me a lot. Let's see, do you remember when your Green Devils lost to Giles County? Yes, I do. I most certainly do. Wait a minute. We didn't lose to Bo Wallace, did we? Yeah, that was in the championship game. Yeah. Yeah, Ben, I certainly remember that. That was a hell of a game. And a game I might add we should have won. Turnovers killed us, but you guys won it, so there you go. What are you saying damn for, General? Enlighten me. Yeah, that was a hell of a game. That was our Greenville's first trip ever to the state championship game. and our only loss ever in the championship game. Yep. Let's see. 09. 09. Oh, thank you, General. Like I said, he was 42 when he passed away, and it's been a while ago. It was, Jesus, 10 years ago, maybe, or more. Uh, maybe a little more than 10 years ago. We've had some great games against Giles County, Tennessee, Ten Bend. The one up here, can't remember the year. Amazing game. You guys led at halftime. I thought we were losing that game. Baby Hoot Owl, hang on. Since you mentioned it, of course, since you mentioned it, I can't find it. There it is. This is as far as I will go vaping. And this is the little Juul, Juul, I believe it is called. Actually, not terrible. But this one, the battery. Yeah, this one, the battery's dead on it, and I can't find the charger, and I'm not going to go spend $30 on a new Juul just to get a new charger. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you guys for the condolences. Honestly, that's been years ago, and, oddly enough, me and my brother, I have two brothers, two biological brothers. Well, two biological brothers. And me and my gay brother were never close until my mother passed away. And when she passed away in 1991, a lot of stuff came out. And obviously, for obvious reasons, I won't go into all of that. But a lot of the stuff that came out was personal stuff about his life, why he is the way he is, or was the way he was. Long story short, he always resented me growing up for reasons that don't matter in this context. But like I said, the passing of my mother brought me and my brother closer together than we had ever been. And he lived for another 12, 13 years after she passed away. He had HIV. Get this. My brother had HIV for 14 years. Never did have the full-blown AIDS virus, I guess. But he had HIV for 14 years, took a handful of pills multiple times a day. 14 years this man was sick with HIV. He started having headaches, real bad headaches, and we tried for weeks to get him to go to the doctor. He wouldn't go. Finally, we convinced him to go to the doctor, and went to the doctor. They did a CAT scan. They found a tumor in his brain, and he died 2 weeks later. 14 years with HIV, and a friggin' tumor took him out in a little over 2 weeks. Obviously, the tumor had been there more than 2 weeks, but that's, at the time he was, I don't guess you're diagnosed with it, or you are. But at the time they found the tumor, it was only 2 weeks later. He was an amazing guy, General. He was very smart. He was the kind of guy that didn't have to pick up a book to be smart. He did great in school. I mean, straight A's, just one of those guys that didn't struggle with school at all. He went to Ohio State. He got a 4-year degree at Ohio State. After there, he went to Tulane and got his master's in something. I can't remember what it was he did. And even through college and uh, graduate school, he never struggled with it. He was he was in the Ohio State marching band, and he was a great dude. And I hate that we didn't know each other better growing up. We kind of not hated each other, but we didn't spend a lot of time together because he lived somewhere I didn't live. Anyway, I don't know how we got started talking about that, but that's the short story on my brother Marty. Technically we were half brothers. We had different dads, but we both came from the same mom, so we were freaking brothers. Yeah, Tim Jordan was great, man. Tim Jordan was freaking awesome. I expect him to have a big year this year. So you said you had 4 dreadnoughts go up to Tennessee? Is that what you're telling me, chillin'? General, no, he was not. He was not really a fan of anyone. He he was a fan of agitating me. Let's put it that way. Very possible, Jackson. Oh, we got 30 people in here. Okay, come on, 30 people watching, 19 thumbs up. We should have at least 30 thumbs up. So you guys hit that thumbs up button. I forget to tell you guys to remind you guys to do that because that's something I don't really like doing, but I do it because you're supposed to do that on here, I guess. So hit that thumbs up button while you're in here. It's not hard to do. All you got to do is you had to click something to come in here. So you see what I'm saying? They say it helps me when you do that. If you don't want to hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. Honestly, it really, I'm told that it doesn't matter as far as algorithms go. Somebody a lot smarter than me will have to explain how that helps, but that's what they say. One dislike is from Ryan. That's a possibility, General. I don't know. I haven't seen Ryan in here tonight. Oh, there he is. Shit. There you are right there. What's up, Ryan? Who do you guys have Friday, Ryan? Yeah, Ben, he verbally threatened a chick. A chick. He verbally threatened his girlfriend. Yeah, and that's something else, Tim. Supposedly, I've heard that we're not in here, we're not supposed to say subscribe to our channel. I don't know why. Uh, what are we supposed to say? Please submarine to our channel. Please French toast my channel. West at home for senior toga night. That'll be some fun. I know you'll be digging that. So enjoy yourself, Ryan. Hey, look, you guys got a great stadium. You got that big, huge home side, that little rinky-dink visitor side over there. That's always funny in high school. Some places like Anderson County, they got this big mammoth home side and nothing on the away side. I mean, come on. Give the visitors at least 3 rows. Give them some Anderson County. Anderson County's a cow school. Give us some damn milk cans over there to sit on. Thank you, Richard Hawkins. I appreciate that. The more interactions there are, the more that YouTube will show it because more people interacted with it. YouTube rates interactive viewers over the plain viewers because the plain ones could be, I'm going to guess, fake ones. Yeah, fake ones. Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen your stadium, Matt. I can always Google it. Um, I'm biased. We got a small stadium here at Greenville, but it's one of the best because the bleachers are right down on you. And it's a good, quaint, cozy little stadium. Holds about 5,000. That's plenty. Jamie, we're beating Vandy this year. Yeah, I saw that thing. I don't know that I'd call it a jumbotron, Ryan, but it's more than what we got. We got a Nobotron. Dwayne RTR BBD, do you think the Balls will beat Florida? Yes, we will beat Florida in something this year. This athletic season, Tennessee will beat Florida in some sport. A lot of people, really general, don't have jumbotrons at high school. And the people that do, most of the schools that do, all they use them for is advertising. I mean, we've got a LED board that scrolls advertising all day. If you want to call that a jumbotron. What we have though is state championship, not banners, but we've got little things up there that say state champion this year, that year. And the only thing that sucks is we have to share it with soccer. Our former coach wasn't terribly excited about that. But hey, the soccer team plays in that stadium too, and they've won championships, so they deserve it, I guess, just as much as the football team, even though that stadium wouldn't be there if it wasn't for football. In fact, that stadium's been there longer than soccer has been there. We've got a soccer complex over here right down the street. See, I live, as the crow flies, about 400 yards from the stadium in the school, and about another 200 yards in the opposite direction, we have a soccer complex, if you want to call it. It's got like three. It's got like three. It's got three soccer fields in it that they use, I think, for the girls. I don't know why they don't put the boys over there.
Yeah, I don't know why either.
Yeah, this guy. This would be my second and final caller of the night. For some reason, I have a feeling he's going to talk for the rest of the show. That's unannounced. What's all that racket going on back there?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Live streaming.
What?
Yeah, you're on live right now.
What are you doing live stream on a Monday for?
Do what?
What are you doing a live stream on a Monday?
Because I felt like it.
Okay.
It worked out pretty good so far. I peaked out at 31 people so far. And
that sounds good as last night.
Mm-hmm.
Last night we had like 39.
Yeah, I'm going to do some random weekly live streams throughout football season.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was wondering, I ain't heard from you today.
Somebody asked me last night if I was going to do any streams Monday or Thursday. I can't remember who asked me that. And sadly,
Monday night and Thursday night football.
It may be. Maybe that's why. But I forget who it was that asked me that. And anyway, I told them, yeah, I would do some. So I was sitting here contemplating doing one for the last hour, and I said, screw it, I'm going to do it.
Well, good for you.
So I did. And here we are. Jamie Holloway says, sup, Carter.
Okay.
All the usual suspects in tonight.
Yeah.
Do the Tennessee play-by-play. That's
like we left off last night, just right back in it.
Do what?
Just like when we left off last night.
Yeah. Oh. Don't mean to do that. I don't even know how long I've been on. Let me go look. I've been on for an hour. Right at an hour so far.
Hey, what's the latest with Aubrey Solomon?
I don't know. That's why. It's one of the main reasons I did the stream. I was hoping that somebody could give me some kind of update. I honestly thought General would know something, but I mean, apparently there is no update. The latest is he's still not playing. But Pruitt said in his presser today that he would practice. They were going to practice as if he will be playing. But he also said that about Trey. I know they won't be practicing as if Bryce will be playing.
Well, give us an update, General.
Furious Mittens. Love the name. Furious Mittens. What brand is that cig? This is a Marlboro brand cigarette.
Marlboro's a good brand.
Yeah, I could have gotten you a couple of free packs today of menthols, Carter, but I didn't think you would want them.
Why don't you go to your local Fred's?
No, we don't have a Fred's. My buddy at the Bean Barn, they were cleaning out the basement today, and I went by and he found a pack of Carlton menthol and some other pack of menthol. He offered them to me. He said, I can't guarantee. He said, I can't guarantee they're any newer than 20 years old.
Golly.
Yeah, I tried that, Jamie. He said, roll your own, you'll save money. Man, I tried that shit. And you're right, you will save a lot of money. But I don't wake up hacking every day smoking these. Those things, will make you choke to death. Have you ever done that, Carter? You ever rolled your own cigarettes?
No, I've never. I've tried one that had the filters on it, but it wasn't a menthol, so I didn't like it. But
you ought to try it.
Yeah, I ought to try one with the menthol with a filter on it, see if I like it.
Yeah, dude, you can. If you roll your own, you can basically a carton cost you about $6 or $8.
No kidding.
Yeah. What's up, Gator Nation? How you?
Seem like all the people I know that roll their own, they got like orange fingertips and shit. They're
Thank you, Curtis. I wish it was a little less gray. That's for sure. Gator Nation, what are your thoughts on your team's performance Saturday, or lack thereof? Aaron Ross. Hey, don't be getting lippy, Aaron.
Put you in timeout. BVD read the update. I read it. He will be used as the first team. They think he's playing, but there is still no word. Should be word for sure within the week. Most tend to think it's 50-50. So he's already been practicing like he's a starter, but that way if he gets the okay, he'll be ready to go. Sounds like.
I'm about to put General's ass in timeout. He's dropped more F-bombs tonight than I've ever seen him drop. Getting a little bit brave just because he lives halfway across the state. Don't forget, General, I got contacts on that end of the state, buddy.
I used to live on that end of the state.
Hell, you still kind of do.
I can get there in 2.5 hours, General.
Have you seen the March Madness team of the decade bracket? No, I have not, Furious Mittens. Well, I'm sorry you're in a bad fucking mood. I'm in a bad fucking mood too, General, but I'm not on here showing it.
General, what's why you in a bad mood? Does it have something to do with football, or is it something in life? You don't have to go into detail if it's something to do in life.
Richard, appreciate you joining in. Yes, I have it on good knowledge that there are people in Tennessee that do work. Can't guarantee that I know any of them right now. Actually, I do know one. I'm talking to him right now. Let's see. Tim, I'm going to do this on good faith that you will not abuse the privilege. And by that, I mean don't put Bama Marine in timeout when he comes in.
General, what's the problem? Oh, it's life. Okay.
Let me tell you something, Dwayne RTR. Work does suck when you have to do it. But when you can't do it, you'll miss it. I'm telling you that from my own experience. I miss the hell out of a 40-hour week.
General, I did not go to school at Riverdale, nor did I play for Riverdale. My father coached at Riverdale. So, the ties I have to Riverdale aren't very strong. I do have a lot of Riverdale stuff in my closet. I got a lot of shirts and shorts, and I'm actually wearing a pair of Riverdale baseball shorts right now, and they're very nice. So.
No, Matt. Who is the four? Just tell me right off the rip who's number one in 4A, and it better not have changed. Absolutely, Jamie. One of my favorite shows. Love Last Chance U.
What's your problem with Riverdale, General? You go to Blackman, don't you? Or no, you probably go to that little dinky old new school, Rockville or something.
I'll tell you another good show, Jamie, on Netflix. And of course, I can't think of the damn name of it. It is a basketball show about the Navajo Nation, Chinle, Arizona, and their love of basketball. It's a great show. It's only 6 episodes, but very worth it. Haywood County in 4A. Oh,
The Tomcats.
that's going to piss some Green Devils off right there.
Well,
But
didn't y'all just lose?
they probably won, so yeah. Yes, Carter, damn it, we lost by 2 points to a 5A power. All right?
Well, 0-1. I mean, it's hard to be number one at 0-1.
If Alcoa lost to Maryville in the first game, do you think they'd be 1-0? Do you think they'd be number one?
Probably not.
Absolutely, they would be number one. I promise you, they would be number one. That's okay. Well, that's just more motivation.
I mean, BBD, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think Greenville's winning state this year.
They may not. They may not. You're absolutely right. They may not. But Haywood really is about our only competition in 4A.
The Tomcats.
And I would love a rematch with them. Love it. Matt, look up and see who Haywood beat last week. It was probably some chump-ass 1A school out there. And they probably beat them 50-0.
General, what's your problem with Riverdale? I mean, they're not Oakland, for God's sakes.
Yeah, you should be hating on Oakland more than Riverdale.
Yeah, Oakland runs the borough, son.
Do I know the recruiter for ETI? Probably, but I didn't know ETI had a recruiter. I would imagine Klein is, Tim. That'd be the owner. Yeah, Aaron Ross is not too fond of Oakland.
Well, they're the best in the borough, so.
Yeah, and
not Siegel, not Riverdale, not Blackman, not the Rockville School, not nobody, not Shelbyville.
See, Ryan, that's funny. That's humor. I like that about you. You got funny in you. Yes, Tim, they are a trucking company. I'm assuming, Tim, that you're a truck driver by that comment.
Ooh, Haywood County beat Henry County. Henry County's 5A, Keith.
Yep.
See, they can beat 5A schools.
Oh, God, I knew that was coming as soon as you said Henry County. Hey, both of your teams got beat, so shut your pie hole.
I'm not a two-teamer here. I just went to a high school game because I wanted to go.
24-7. Is Henry County any good this year, though? That's the question.
Well, they're usually pretty good.
Yeah, they are. I don't know what kind of competition they got out there. If it's anything
in the whole county of Henry, okay? There's only one high school in that whole county, so everybody has to go to that school.
Wow. Number 3. Who's number 2? Let me guess. Anderson County.
Yes, Jamie, it's in Paris. I live in McKenzie, which is like the next town over from Paris.
You're making me want to chain smoke now, Matt.
Well, Christian, you shouldn't be surprised. I mean, it's Blackman. I mean, if they would have been playing Oakland, it would have probably been different.
Matt, who's number 2? You still haven't told me yet.
Jamie Holloway lives in Union City. No crap. That's pretty cool, man.
Wow. Oh my God, our kids are going to be so pissed off and fired up now. I love it.
How old are you, Jamie?
Hey, Tim, I did definitely not say that. I do not believe for one moment in that comment right there. In fact,
Yeah.
you take that back about yourself, sir. I know that is the stereotype, but that's some horse shit right there.
That's a hard ass job, man.
It is. You gotta
be a man.
you won't get any more you won't get no more respect out of anybody than you will from me about being a truck driver.
The general, I don't know about. I don't know. I think Greenville could beat Riverdale and possibly Blackman. I don't think they could beat Oakland.
No, no way, not this year. No way.
Any year, Keith. Let's be real.
No, we can argue all night about that when we could have beat them last year.
South. I know where South Fulton is. Like I said, I live in McKenzie. We play each other in high school every year.
Tim, to answer your original question, who is ETI's recruiter? I don't know the answer to that question, but I can certainly find out tomorrow. But my guess would be Klein, Cline. And if it's not him, it would be Klein Allen, which is his son. Those would be my 2 best guesses. And if they're not, you're not going to find anybody at that company that would be able to help you out any more than those 2 would.
In fact, we ought to meet up sometime.
You would be doing me a huge favor, Tim, if you called down there tomorrow and said, "Hey, I need to talk to your recruiter. I heard about you guys through BBD TV." That would be amazing. Where do you live anyway, Tim?
He's in Texas right now. He's getting loaded in Wiley, Texas right now.
Where'd you see that?
He up there. He's from Corryton.
Oh, okay. That's out west, isn't it?
Is Corryton in Tennessee?
Yes.
Never heard of it.
Actually, I don't know. Corryton, is that near Knoxville? Shit, I honestly don't know where Corryton is.
I'll look it up. By the way, General, I agree.
Yeah, I figured Elizabethton would be in there. Dyersburg, okay.
The Dyersburg Trojans.
That's a possible matchup later on down the road in the playoffs. It would have to be. Oh, Maynardville, okay. I don't know who you work for, Tim, but I do know everybody that's ever worked for ETI that I've ever talked to say it's a great company. And I know Klein personally, he's a great dude. And he does anything he can for his people. His people. Loves his people.
See, Jamie Holloway, if we would have known you were in South Fulton when Keith was down here.
Who's Keith?
You could have met BBD.
Oh, I'm sure that would have been the highlight of his life.
Yeah, it was the highlight of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Until I actually met him, and then I was like, "Holy shit, this guy's a fucking idiot."
Yeah. There is.
But I'm stuck with them now. I'm not really sure about dressed in this year, Jamie.
Here's the name, Tim. Damn it.
Did you just ask Tim Mathis what his name was?
No, I did not.
His name is Tim Mathis.
Oh, you're funny.
Like, what is BVD short for? Everybody knows it's Belvedere.
Bovine venereal disease, asshole.
Ooh.
Let's see here, Mr. Mathis.
That's cool, Jamie. I'm for real, man. You ever want to meet up sometime? Maybe we can meet at Dresden or something. Don't know where we'd go. Probably better to meet Martin.
This is the name or the number showing up on the first thing that I clicked on, Tim. There you go. That's what's showing up on their Facebook page.
For sure, General. My dentist is still in Murfreesboro, so I think I gotta go see him. Like 2 months, I think. November.
Here's you something else, Tim. That's a link to their Facebook page. What was the answer? What was the question to the answer, General? Will Albright and Everhart?
Who's the top recruits in Greenville? Florida chilling ass.
Oh.
My bad.
Yeah, Will Albright, Chris Everhart, and Ty Youngblood are the 3 senior guys. Okay, Tim, take your time. Hell, it might say on there who the recruiter is. I didn't even think about that.
Seriously, General, what's your problem with Riverdale? Were you playing against them and they knocked your head off or something?
Shit, General ain't never played tennis, let alone football.
That was not nice.
It wasn't, but he's been dropping F-bombs all night, so I'm just trying to repay the favor. Furman, Christian. He's going to be a paladin. Paladin, where do you roam? Far, far away from home. What movie is that from? Shut up, Carter.
Yeah.
We don't have any 4 or 5-star recruits at Greenville. Shit, we may not even have any 3-star. I'm not sure where Chris is, but all of our quote unquote recruits are committed.
Has there been any guys from Greenville go to Tennessee?
Couple. Will Albright, he's a senior this year. He's going. He's the long snapper. Dustin Moore was the last one. That was quite a while ago. And
I remember Dustin Moore. Did he get in trouble or something?
He did. He
something
really,
like cocaine or something.
He really screwed up. It wasn't cocaine when he was on the team, I don't think. It was something, one of those violation of team rules things. Yeah, that's, I guess long snappers don't get a lot of publicity because he's one of the top 4 or 5 long snappers in the country, but he's only a 2-star. How does that work out? I don't know.
Well, it's just like with kickers. I mean, you may have one kicker, like the top kicker, it might be a 3-star.
Mm-hmm.
If you're lucky. Most of them are like all 2 stars, 1 stars, you know.
It was either you or General that said long snappers don't get scholarships. I don't know that that's true.
Well, most of the time they don't.
I mean,
most of the time they do not.
Why would that be?
I don't really know, man. It's kind of like long snappers also don't really get good NFL contracts either.
That's kind of crazy. That's an important ass job. I mean, yeah, it's not quarterback or running back or something like that.
There was a guy that went to Milan who was a long snapper for the Minnesota Vikings for like 8 years, right? And on a punt return, he made a tackle. And literally, and this is what he said, this was like in the 80s or something, he said that the coach ran over to him and told him he's not getting paid to make tackles.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell was he supposed to do?
I don't know.
Run down there and shake his hand?
Yeah. I mean, it's like you gonna tell a kicker if he's got to make a shoelace tackle so the freaking returner doesn't take it all the way to the house. Like, you're not there to make tackles. You're there to kick the ball.
Yeah. I will say this. Will did not have a good night this past Thursday snapping the ball.
Really? What, he snapped over his head or something?
No, he had a couple of ducks, low snaps. He didn't make any excuses for it, but the guys on TV were talking about how wet the ball was and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I know Will, and he probably would have said, bullshit, they were just bad snaps, you know.
Yeah.
He's not
That's a
generally
hard job, man.
he's not generally the type to make excuses.
I long snapped my senior year. It's not easy.
But he will be more important for Greenville this year as a receiver than he will as a long snapper. Yeah, oh yeah. He's in fact he's critical for us at long snapper, and I think he plays linebacker on defense, either linebacker or safety on defense. I can't remember which one. We shall see. Yeah, I know. Michael, I am still on. It's about time to get off of here. I don't know, Matt, if they were ranked to start the season. I don't know the answer to that. The problem with Powell is they were 2-8 last year, but I think 6 of those 8 losses were forfeits because they had some ineligible players or something last year. So they were really 8-2. Well, yeah, Tim, if you're seriously calling to talk about a job, then Klein, either of the Kleins are the one I think that you would need to talk to. And, you know, I mean, you don't have to tell them anything, but it would sure as shit help me out if you told Klein that you heard about ETI through BVD. That would help me immensely. I can't tell you I can't tell you how much that would help my cause. It would probably justify a lot of things to him, wouldn't you say, Carter?
Well, for sure, yeah.
All right, Michael, take care. Mr. Squirrel Squasher, that's got to be Indy Sean. Mr. Squirrel Squasher. That's a cool name. Let me know how it goes, Tim. I don't know if you're. Let me see. Let me give you my Facebook. It's real simple. Here's my Facebook. Send me a friend request if we're not friends already. That would be most awesome. Hey, look, man, I hope you get in contact with them, and I hope you end up working for them. I do know they're an incredible company to work for. Yeah, I know. I see your name all the time. I can't tell you how many people, have good things to say about him and his company. They take care of their people, and you can't say that. I know a lot of companies, people won't say that. All right, cool,
Yeah,
Matt.
he's really taken. I haven't met him, but I've heard a lot about him. He seems like a very good guy, and yeah.
Hey, look, I'm not saying this just to be saying it. It's not just lip service. When I see people around town that are wearing an ETI hat or, ETI, whatever, if I see somebody or people see me, verbal contact is always made. And every single person I've talked to says the same thing. If they work there, Klein was great to work for, treated him great, was more than kind to him. I mean, that's just, if I could talk to you on a personal level sometime and tell you what that man has done for me, it would blow your mind. And he he doesn't know me any more than he knows. Well, I mean, he knows me more, I guess, than he knows people on here, of course. But I mean, we met through my videos, and like I said, that's not just lip service. You'll find the man very easy to talk to, and apparently knows what the hell he's doing because he started in 1995 with 5 trucks, and he's grown into what he is today. I don't know how many trucks they've got now, but it's sure as hell more than 5. He's got a
Yeah.
yard full of them.
I myself have an ETI hat.
Yes, you do.
I don't know what people are like. What the hell's that, man? Like over here in West Tennessee.
Yeah, slowly chilling. They're slowly going up. I'm trying to figure out how to get them to go up more, but that only happens with viral videos.
That's
Uh-oh.
true.
Who's the first two? I know one that's going to get ranked above me. Let me guess. Catfish, Uncle Lou, and BBD. Even though I'm old school and been around longer than both of them. Both on YouTube and in life. How about that? Yes, I am the king of cow tipping, Christian. What's your story this year, Matt, with Ray County? Sunday on the Hill is not is not a show on the internet. Okay, I guess it's not. Unless you guys do videos, it's not a show. That's something I've always had a beef with. How can something be a show if it's on the radio? Somebody answer that. Oh, okay, cool, Tim. Bad Dog is the man.
Why is that?
Why is Bad Dog the man?
I mean, I like Bad Dog. Did he do something? Or?
He's just fucking cool as shit.
Alright. Well, I like Bad Dog. I like his videos, and I don't really know him probably like you do and everything. I just wondered if he had done something that I didn't know about.
No, I mean he hasn't like cured cancer or anything that I know of, but he's just a cool dude, you know.
Right. I gotcha.
Yeah, it was, Christian. Who's your team, Tim? I know, Vodka, it does. The term radio show does exist. And hello, by the way, Vodka. Welcome to the show. See, this is a show, technically, because I'm showing my ugly ass face.
Too hard on yourself.
No, it's not, General. On the Hill with Luke and Josh or Josh and Luke is not a fucking show. Is it, Carter? Help me out here. Back me up.
Podcast.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
I got 3 birds up for that comment. 3 birdies up. That's just like the video I made years ago. I like that. Somebody just came in as Greenville sucks. Yo, let me guess. Is this Mavs in flight?
His color is green too.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, the Anderson County people are on cloud fucking 9 right now. They can't beat us, but they're ahead of us now in the rankings. I'm a duck who feels like pulling a truck. Quack, quack.
Ducks do pull trucks every once in a while, every 20 years.
It's a big ass duck, too. Oh, okay. I hear you. So you're probably in agreement with me that Dan Marino is probably top 3, top 5 for sure, best quarterbacks in the history of the NFL.
Dan Marino. I mean, wait, you're saying what? Top 3?
Possibly, yeah. Even though he didn't get a ring. Greenville sucks. Hey, BBD, your Devils suck ass. You're right. Yeah, I'm in total agreement with you. 30-1 over the last 31 games. Dude, we're fucking terrible. In fact, I went to practice today and I told all the kids, I said, look, man, you guys really need to turn in your helmets and pads and give this shit up because y'all suck. Marino was the man. It's a shame he never got a ring, but that happens sometimes.
Where do you put Peyton Manning?
I don't know, top 5, I guess.
See,
I know this is Mavs in flight now. It's got to be. What's up, Space Mountain?
Who?
Greenville sucks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got a troll in here.
Yeah.
Does that happen a lot on here for Greenville?
No, this is my first official Greenville troll. That's why it makes me think it's Mavs or Mavericks in flight. I may be wrong. It could be somebody on here totally different. But I'll have to agree with them. My Devils suck now. In fact, I'm considering not even doing videos anymore for them. Not even going to the games anymore. Not even being a fan anymore. In fact, I'm thinking about being an Anderson County fan. Can you guess any Ray County players that played at Tennessee? I know some of them. And once you say their names, I'll be like, yeah, damn it, I knew that. But right off the top of my head, I can't think of any. Yeah, Space Mountain. We talked about him last night, a little bit today. Um,
What are you
okay,
talking
there you
about, General?
go. Andy Kelly. Damn. See, I knew Andy Kelly was from Ray County. I knew that. I really did. In fact, he's one of my favorites, too.
General's in his troll mood. He told you to give up high school football.
He's kind of agreeing with me because I said what I said about, I was thinking about quitting the videos and blah, blah, blah because Greenville lost a game. I actually did kind of chuckle a little bit on the inside when he said ever since that midget left.
I did too. I just want to say that.
Yeah. There's one thing about it, that midget could kick anybody's ass in here tonight. I don't know many high school quarterbacks that bench over 300 pounds. Uncle Lou is the greatest football YouTuber. He might be, Stephen Parks. You might be onto something here. But you obviously have never heard of Shania Twain fan. Has he, Carter?
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. Yeah, Vodka, they were good back in the day. One of our new coaches is from Jeff County. I don't know if he's from there, but he coached there or something. Oh, yeah? General, how about this?
What's General saying now? Carter, why did Small Hall stop uploading? Man,
To answer your question, Carter, General said Lou over
BBD, I see it, yeah.
BBD. Now look at my latest comment. I'm going to have to be getting off of here like real soon. My daughter just pulled in. So I'm going to enjoy the 10 minutes I'll get to spend with her tonight. So with that, kids, it's at this time that I tell you all thanks for joining. Tim Mathis, make sure you make that call tomorrow, brother. General, suck a big fat one. Greenville sucks. Suck a bag full of big fat ones and choke on one or two of them. And everybody else, you guys have a great damn night because you're all excellent people and I love you all. Even the Greenville sucks turd and the general BBD and ACP wannabe. You guys have a great night and an even better tomorrow, and I just love every one of you.